The blue umbrella. The afternoon rush hour had just begun when the sky turned suddenly dark gray. Mr. Collins quickly stepped out of his large office building, tapping the face of his silver watch. He needed to catch the number 7 bus, and he was running a little late. Just as he reached the street corner, fat drops of rain began to fall. Mr. Collins hurried toward the small, covered bus stop bench. Already standing there was a boy wearing a sky blue school shirt, calmly looking out at the street. The rain changed from a drizzle to a downpour in seconds. It sounded like someone turned on a massive showerhead right over the city. Ethan opened his small blue umbrella and held it low over his head, just in case. Mr. Collins sighed, checking his phone for the bus schedule. But then the wind picked up. It gusted hard, rattling the metal bus sign. The powerful rain was suddenly blowing sideways, soaking the front edge of the bus stop shelter. Mr. Collins quickly stepped back, trying to keep his light gray button-up shirt dry. Ethan noticed Mr. Collins' discomfort. He politely moved closer and held his umbrella slightly outward toward the man. "Excuse me, sir," Ethan said quietly. "My umbrella isn't very big, but maybe we could share it until the bus comes, or at least until we reach the next covered building." Mr. Collins' surprised face softened into a small smile. "That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you, young man," he replied. It was true. The tiny umbrella barely covered them both, but it was much better than nothing. The bus was delayed, so they decided to walk carefully down the sidewalk. They walked slowly, sidestepping deep puddles and slippery curbs. The silence was comfortable. Mr. Collins watched Ethan's careful steps and noticed how calm and patient he was, not rushing or complaining about the sudden inconvenience. Mr. Collins realized that this small boy, who had so little shelter himself, was sharing everything he had without hesitation. It was a gentle reminder that kindness wasn't about big, grand gestures. It was about noticing the people right next to you. They soon reached the awning of a large bookstore, a safe, dry place to wait. They stopped just beneath the wide, covered entrance. The rain continued to stream down the gutters outside, but they were protected now. "Thank you, Ethan. You really saved my afternoon," Mr. Collins said, placing a hand gently on his shoulder. "That was a true act of kindness," Ethan smiled shyly. A small act of generosity, just a tiny blue umbrella, had brightened both their rainy days completely.